I never know if I'm rolling. I'm very professional, as you can see in my kid's room. It's terrific until I get the shit going here with production guys and a normal blog that I do. But I want to talk about what happened today with the bakery Nazi. Now, I've done many blogs about going to this bakery. And I love going to this bakery because I get abused all day. Verbally abused. The Jewish ladies there I love. When I grew up in Philadelphia, the Bell's Corner, and a bakery there called Boguskalovsky's. My grandfather used to wheel me in the stroller, and he used to call me the cookie boy because he always gave me cookies, these little pretzel cookies. I like these little chocolate pretzel cookies. They don't have them anymore, but I'm in Toronto now. And there's some of these nice Jewish ladies in this bakery, except the owner is Israeli, and she calls me Duvidel, which reminds me of my aunts. But she has offended so many customers that they've all left. They won't go there anymore. I see the customers at other bakeries, other restaurants. And I said, what happened? I haven't seen it. They said, won't go back. Because this bakery Nazi hollered at them. She hollers at the customers. And you can never, ever, ever be wrong as a customer. Or right as a customer. She's always right. The bakery Nazi is always right. The customers are always wrong no matter what. So if you buy a piece of cake there, a bagel, a cup of coffee, anything, and something happens to be wrong with it, the cream cheese went bad, anything is wrong, you better not take it back. Because she ain't taking it back. Because nothing's wrong with it. As far as she's concerned, something's the matter with you. Nothing is the matter with the cream cheese. Nothing's the matter with the bagel. Doesn't matter. Everything is right in the bakery. You're wrong. The customer's always wrong with the bakery Nazi. Now, I love the bakery Nazi. I do. That's why I keep going back. No one else is going back. I keep going back because I find it very entertaining. So here's what happened today at the bakery Nazi. I already knew what the hell's going to happen. It happened already. I got a cup of coffee at the bakery Nazi. And while there, I got the coffee. They said, you want any challah? Because it's Friday night. And I spend maybe over $100 a month at bakery Nazi. I don't know, bakery. It's a very nice place. She's a very nice lady. They're all very nice. But you can't return anything because it's always right. And I got a cup of coffee today. And I always get big old lots of cream cheese there. Maybe it cost me $6 with a cream cheese spread and a cup of coffee, $6. Maybe I get it 3-4 times a week. So maybe I spend $24 a week there and maybe a piece of cake. And then it's over $100 a month. You figure that's a lot of business to bring a bakery with it be hollered at. So I got a cup of coffee today. And I left. That's all I wanted, a cup of coffee. I came home. I had a bowl of cereal, Cheerios. And I had the coffee, and it didn't taste right. You know when you eat some food, you're in a restaurant, and you try it doesn't taste right, and you try it again. Maybe it's you. It doesn't taste right. Try one more time. You say, look, it just doesn't taste right, whatever it is. And when in doubt, don't. My mother said, when in doubt, don't. Then don't, you don't eat it. So I had the coffee. I said, this doesn't taste right. I took another sip. I thought, maybe it's the Cheerios, and I had the coffee. And I said, no, something's the matter here. I thought, maybe it's me. One more, I said, I can't drink it. Something's the matter with the coffee. But now I'm home already. And I got things to do. I'm on emails, I'm on phone calls, I'm talking to my web guys that are putting together a whole David Bronstein flea market online with all David Bronstein TV products. Goes live on Monday. He tells me, Dave, we're going to be doing 5,000 a day to start. We should also be so lucky. But it all goes live on Monday. I like to type with the web address. I don't know what the web address is. It could be BronsteinTV.com. I don't even know myself. But I was on the phone, and then I had to go to a business lunch at 11:30. I was late for that already. At 11:30. So I had the coffee this morning at, I had to go to the dentist this morning. And then after about 10 o'clock, I had the coffee that I got. And I took home, had cereal. And then I'm on the phone, I'm on emails. I'm 11:30, I got to run out to my lunch. Then I come back, and then I got to go see Andrea. And now it's about 1:30 or 2 o'clock. And I come back home, and Andrea says, you got to come get me. I said, all right. And then I saw the coffee still on the counter. So I figured I'm going to come get Andrea because the bakery is near Andrea's, where my mother-in-law is. So I went to take the coffee with me. I said, I'm going to take it back, get another coffee. I like to have another coffee. Now, I wanted it in the morning. What am I going to do? I didn't have time to take it back. What am I going to do? So I take the coffee, and I go to see Andrea. I give her the car, and she goes to take her mother wherever she has to take her mother. And I walk over to the bakery. Now I'm thinking, I hope the bakery Nazi is not there. Because if she's not there and all the other ladies there, they don't give a shit. The bakery Nazi treats the ladies that work there horribly. She hollers at them. What are you doing over there? You're waiting on this one. You're supposed to give the cake. Give her another piece of cake. Give her the bread. She's always hollering at all the ladies. Treats them terribly. Don't bother me now. I'm handling this one. She's always... it's terrible. So when the bakery Nazi is not there, the other ladies, I said, Dave, and I said, look, there's something the matter with the cream. Okay, here, what? They don't give a shit because they just make whatever they make. They don't care. And if I was hoping the bakery Nazi is not there. She's there in the morning. It's Friday, giving out hollers. By the afternoon, maybe she's not there already. And they'll give me a coffee. Real easy. Of course, she was there when I walked in. And not only was she there, but a bunch of customers are there. I'm thinking, I know what's going to happen now. I got this whole scene's going to play out in front of all the customers over $1.54 cup of coffee. That's what's going to, as nutty as that sounds. The $1.54 cup, because it's $1.54 for the cup of coffee. Now, what should happen is I'm standing in line. She says, Dovro, what do you want? And I would say, I got this coffee this morning and it just didn't taste right. So I just want to get another coffee. And she'd say, go give David another cup of coffee. And I'm sorry, Dovro, here, throw it out, give him another cup of coffee. We got to take care of our Dovro. That's what should happen. That didn't happen. Here's what happened. I'm waiting in line. One of the old Jewish ladies says, Dave, what can I get you? You want your sandwich, meaning the bagel, logs, and cream cheese? And I say, no, come here, I want to talk to you a minute, because there's customers there, and I don't want to tell the customer something's the matter with the coffee, so I said, come out, and I go around to the counter, and I say, see, I got this coffee this morning, and it didn't taste right. Well, the bakery Nazi hears me saying this, sees me, she goes, what's David? She says, all these customers waiting in line, I'm the focus of her attention now. Then I take over to the side, to the lady, the Jewish lady, and I'm talking about, she says, what's the matter with the coffee? Now she's telling everybody the whole story about the coffee. I said, well, let's say I got it this morning, and it didn't taste right. No, it tastes fine. The coffee tastes like, look, here's my coffee. I've been drinking the coffee all day. The coffee tastes fine. Do you like that when you, at a restaurant, and you say to the waiter, something's the matter with this? They say, well, I haven't gotten any complaints all day. Who cares? Who cares about the past? We're talking about the present right now. You got to say, stop living in the past. We're talking about the present. We're talking about my coffee right now. I don't know about the other people's coffee. We're talking about my coffee. So it doesn't matter with the coffee. My coffee's fine. I wasn't talking about her coffee. I said, well, this coffee, nothing's the matter with the coffee. I said, I think something's the matter with the cream. Nothing's the matter with the cream. The cream's fine. Yeah, I have cream in my coffee. I said, well, I just wanted to get another cup of coffee. No, you're coming back this afternoon with the coffee? What you did was you got the coffee this morning, you left it in your car, and it got cold, you forgot to drink it, and now you're taking it back because you wanted another cup of coffee. Jared, did you hear what I just said?
Yeah.
Did you hear that explanation she gave me?
I
got a cup of coffee this morning at about 10 o'clock. I go home to drink it, 10:10, 10:15. Something's the matter with the coffee. It doesn't taste right. I tried 3 sips. I said, something's the matter, doesn't taste right. But I don't have time to go back to get another cup of coffee. I wanted it, but I'm on the phone. I'm on emails. I have to go to lunch meeting at 11:30. I have to go pick up Andrew. I got things to do. But I still have the coffee. I didn't throw it out. So I take the coffee back. But she should say, oh, I'm terribly sorry. Give David another cup of coffee. That doesn't happen. You know what she says? What you did, you took the coffee this morning, you left it in the car, it got cold, and you're bringing it back this afternoon, and now you want another free cup of coffee. Next time this happens, when you get a coffee, you got to bring it back right away. You can't bring it back in the afternoon. That's what she says to me.
Oh, what did you say? You're right, that's what happened.
No, I didn't say that. I said, believe me, for the $1.54, I didn't have to take the time to come back to get another cup of coffee. I could have gotten another cup of coffee somewhere else. I said, I tried it this morning. It didn't taste good. I'm at meetings. I got things to do. And I left a cup of coffee in the house, so I'm taking it back now. She said, it's not $1.54. It's $1.42. I said, oh, is that how much the coffee's not? Yes, it's $1.42. Don't say it's $1.54 because it's $1.42. I said, okay. I thought it was $1.54, so it's $1.42. I said, can I get it? Yes, give him another cup of coffee, but nothing's the matter with the coffee. I said, well, let me taste the cream first. Can I taste the cream first? Nothing's the matter with the cream. So the girl gives me a spoon, and I taste the cream. The cream tastes okay. Maybe it's a new cream they put since this afternoon from this morning. I said, all right. So they put the cream in the sugar. I said, thank you very much for the coffee. Nothing's the matter with the coffee. It's you. It's your taste buds. Something's the matter with your taste buds. That's what she said to me. I'm not making this up. When I was leaving the church, and she told the whole store something's the matter with my taste buds. Does the whole store have to know that something's the matter with my taste buds? Nothing's the matter with my taste buds. My taste buds taste fine. I leave the store, and I drink the coffee and say, something's the matter with this coffee. I said, something's the matter here. It doesn't taste right. Then when I left the second time, I took another sip. I'm outside. I'm thinking, something's not right with this coffee. Now, I just tasted the cream. The cream was fine. I figured, it's the coffee. Something's the matter with the coffee. It's either the water or the coffee. It wasn't the cream. She was right. I could have gone back and said, I'm sorry. You're right. Everything's okay with the cream. The cream tastes great. It's the coffee. Something's the matter with the coffee. Because something was the matter with the coffee. It didn't taste right. Still didn't taste right. So I threw it away. Now I'm out. $1.42, $1.42, $2.84. You like how I quickly do that math in my head? $2.84. I'm out for 2 cups of coffee at the Bakery Nazi. And that's what happened today. And I didn't go back I wasn't going back the second time to tell us something's matter with the coffee. So I'm not going to buy coffee there anymore. Or maybe I'm going to go back tomorrow. I'm going to say, did you get new coffee? Because I used to get coffee there. I like the coffee, and I like the way the girls would give me the coffee. This is the same bakery, the Bakery Nazi, that I get cookies and cake, and they were delicious. And I said, these cakes and cookies are delicious. I'll have to talk to the baker. And I went in the back, and I saw the baker rolling out dough and taking out his teeth and cutting cookie shapes with his teeth. Do you believe that? The baker was rolling out dough and taking out his teeth, his dentures, and cutting cookie shapes with his dentures. I said, what are you doing that for? I said, why don't you use a tool? He said, I use that for the bagels. Go to BronsteinTV.com, BronsteinTV.com. I need a new management team. I fired my old management team, my wife and 2 kids. I got a new management team, business partners, video pros, eBay pros, customer service reps. If you want to make a lot of cash today, you got to get to BronsteinTV.com right now, and let's make lots of cash together. Everybody needs cash, and you can make a lot of cash with me at BronsteinTV.com. Goodbye, and subscribe, and check out my new channel, Bronstein's Rant, on YouTube. Go to youtube.com/BronsteinsRant to hear what's happening in the news. I'm ranting about what's happening in the day-to-day news, entertainment, and news, and whatever the hell's going on in the world. Up-to-date, topical topics on what's going on. So go to Bronstein's Rant and go to Bronstein TV and subscribe to both to hear what the hell's going on in my nutty world like the Bakery Nazi. Goodbye! How's this work?